From SAP, check out where Connor McDavid ranks on this list. Points per game leaders since the 2000-2001 season. The 21st century belongs to 97. He ranks second, next to Mario Lemieux. That's it. That's it. In a year that has been so weird and so difficult and so strange, and look at him. He's extraordinary. We overhype everything, every movie, every toy, every game. We underhyped him, and we tried to overhype him. He's incredible what he's doing. This is where
I was going to say, do I have to comment after that one?
I mean, I would love for you to analyze how he's doing it. I just scream at the TV when I'm watching. Go, Connor.
I'll tell you how he's doing it. He's faster than anybody out there. His mind and his hands and his feet are connected internally better than anybody wearing skates or playing hockey anywhere in the world. And he sees everybody going at half speed. Imagine yourself going out with a bunch of 10-year-olds who don't play a lot of hockey, and you throw your skates on and you go out there and stick handle through them, and you've played some hockey, and that's what Connor McDavid does to half the league. I mean, he is just wired at a different level, and his skill level, his speed, the combination allow him to do those things. Superstar players, they always said, you saw the game at a different speed. I didn't realize it until I retired and went out and played with my buddies in the beer league. And you're out there playing, and okay, now I know what the superstars felt like, because all of a sudden, the level of play goes down.
Interesting.
And I'm like, wow, okay. But that's the way the superstars see the game. They're a step ahead of everybody else. They know where the game's going to go. They see it just a little slower. They know, hey, I can throw it between your feet, and everybody else will be firing off a guy's ankle, and they'll just feather it through between the feet over the stick. So in every sport's like that, not just hockey, but in hockey, the way the speed of the game is, Connor McDavid is just wired differently. And you can work at it all you want. You will get better. But if you don't have that internal connection from the mind to the hands to the feet, the way he has, I don't know. He's a generational player. And there's a reason we're comparing him to Mario Lemieux, because Mario Lemieux was just as good.
One of the best.
If not better. I played against Mario. I've never played against, thank goodness, enough to play against Connor. But Mario was absolutely incredible. And he was so tall and so smooth, the way he skated. He was effortless. He would skate around the ice, and you would watch him go, and you're like, is he even sweating? He was so big and so smooth.
Elegant. In 91 and 92, Mario won Stanley Cups, but not in 01. During that season, Reeder and his Avs won the Cup, and during the regular season, there was a particularly memorable clash between Colorado and Pittsburgh. Note the score, 4-0. Number 14 is my boy here. Look at Reeder getting into it.
Now, this didn't happen very often. I mean, Billy Tippett took a cheap shot at Danny Heinold. Danny Heinold was an energizer guy for us. He was tough, not a big guy, but
Reeder, this is taking a while.
And I think this could have been my only. I didn't want to start throwing lefties because Tibbetts might have been able to free up his right. But I played a line with Dingman and Heinold, and you can see he sticks his leg out, and it was like, enough of this. We're up. And Danny was the type of player who'll go through the wall for you. And at that time, that wasn't my game. There was more dish beside me. That was more his game. But it was like, all right, you know what? You can't be doing that to a young rookie out here. And I just felt it was my responsibility to stand up for Danny, because that's what we did. I mean, we had a great team, and Danny was an energizer guy, and he was I'm trying to think of a player I would compare him to. Small in stature, but he would go after anybody. And that was just a moment in time. It's interesting. It's the first time I've actually seen that. I've never gone back.
You acquitted yourself quite well.
I can hang out with the best of them. Yeah. I think I probably tripled my last 3 years of penalty minutes in that one game. But
Reeder was an awesome team player. On the championship video, he hugs Ray Bourque right after they've won it, and he says, "I love you." That's what happens when you win the cup together.